Assalamualaikum everybody watching. Again, it's Chef Shakur here. How's everybody doing? Sarewal Tigo. Today have I got a good tasty recipe for you guys. I'm doing American style southern fried chicken with a bit of an Asian twist. When I mean that, the way that we make southern fried chicken over here is, we normally just dip it in the eggs and we dip it in the flour and then we just put it inside the fryer. But the Americans, they have a slightly different technique, but I'm just gonna make it that little bit spicy as well. But you see what I mean. So yeah, let's show you how to get that done. So, ladies, gentlemen, and cozies alike, what I've got here, you wonder why my chicken's in water. Basically, there's two things that they do out in the States. Is they put the chicken in a brine and then leave it for 24 hours. So I've done that here. And so this chicken has been in the fridge for 24 hours, and it's a mixture of water and salt, and it just makes that chicken so much more tender and so much more juicier when you're gonna eat it. So I've got this. The second thing that they do is they mix the chicken in buttermilk, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that next. Right guys, so the first thing that you're going to need is buttermilk, which you can get at all good supermarkets. Just splash that in there. And then you don't have to do this yourself, but I'm going to do it because I want to give my chicken a little bit of a kick. I'm going to just add a splodge of sriracha sauce. Just like that. And just give it a good mix. And then we're going to add our chicken. Make sure you really get your hand stuck in there, and then all that buttermilk that's at the bottom, make sure you bring it to the top and make sure all of it gets coated. Because at the end of the day, you want the best quality chicken and you don't want to miss out on any of those pieces. So just make sure you really dig your hands in there and flip the chicken a couple of times. Like so. Now you probably can see that there's not as much chicken as because my family are hungry, so I've already cooked it for them, and I've just kept a couple of pieces for myself so I can show for the audience, which luckily is you guys. So this is just a couple of pieces of chicken, so the chicken should be nice and moist, and it should be ready just to go into the flour and ready for frying. You can see the flour over here. So first of all, I'm going to add some paprika. The reason I'm not going to give you any measurements is because it's up to preference. Now you might think that that's a lot, but when it gets mixed up, it just ends up being right. So we have our paprika. For a bit of extra heat, I'm putting a little bit of cayenne pepper. Like so. You probably can't tell the difference because it's all red right now. But there is cayenne pepper in there. And then pepper. And some salt. Now you can use your hands, or if you want, just start mixing it with a fork. You should have something that looks like that. And then our chicken should just be ready to get coated. Advice about your chicken: if you're gonna have it grilled, by all means you can have the skin off. But if you're gonna do it southern fried, then always the best is always skin on. That's just my advice. You can do whatever you want. Okay guys, so we've got our chicken fully coated, and now we're gonna have it ready to fry. we've been, well, once I put the chicken in, I've been flipping it around every 2 minutes, and it's been cooking for just about 15 minutes ish, and that looks ready. So we're gonna take these pieces out, and then now I'm gonna cook some chips, and then I'll show you guys the end. So there we have it, guys. That's my version of an Americano 3-piece chicken and chips. As you can see probably from the fries, they're covered in masala. If you're wondering what that is, that's just jarred masala that I put. So that's the Pakistani way of doing it. If you don't know what chaat masala is, because I know there's a lot of non-Asian people who like to watch my channel. Chaat masala, if you go to your local shops in the UK, you should be able to get a packet of chaat masala. If you can't find it, just ask one of your, one of the staff over there should be able to help you. And if you haven't tried it before, oh yeah, boy, are you guys in for a treat. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's our 3-piece chicken and chips done there. So again, from you guys, if you want to like the page, give a comment on what you think. If you're going to be cooking it, share it on my page, Sheikh's Place on Instagram. And yeah, it's until next time, guys. Assalamu alaikum.